Where were we? I'm doing quite well. The aim of this game is you have to find all the letters and then write the words as it says in the middle of your screen right now. Find the letters, write the words. And to do that, you have to literally find all the letters of the alphabet. Okay. I need to go to the hinterlands because I've got those, so I don't have any hints outstanding from the last time I was here. You can see that most of the letters are lit up. You actually have to collect the letters twice in Lingo 2, once to write them once in a word. But if you have a word with more than one of that letter, say lollipop, that's got lots of L's, you need to have the letter L twice collected and it's lit up in green if that's the case. So I've done that for most of the letters, but not Y, U, J, K, W, X and Z. 7 letters to go. So let's see how many of those letters we can collect tonight. Matt Clemson and Edam have a plan, and I am very, very happy to hear this because I am not good at navigating the world. But what I am going to do first is I'm going to go to the hinterlands to see what hints are available. The hinterlands are literally a place where we can go and ask for hints, and flipping heck, you need them in this game. Oh, are you going anywhere nice, Foxy? If you wish to say. Hinterland, over here, hinterlands. This game also has impossible geometries, which I absolutely love. Okay, so here we go. This is the shape of the keyboard. Letters that we've collected the second time are in green. There are some hints for other letters, so let's go up to the top. I will set the control to white. Thank you so much for thinking about this sort of thing. I'm genuinely very pleased. Very, very pleased. U and J are the only ones open. Well, let's have a look at U then. Good evening, Arch Davidson. Hope you're doing well. So U. Spiffing. Good to see I haven't lost the knack. Evening, Foggy. How are you, my friend? Oh, dear. Right. It looks like there should be a wall here, even if it's like just glass or something like that. It feels like there should be a wall there, but no, there is not. Okay. Solve the maze. Put the letters together for the door. Now I have that. So that is for the letter U. Solve the maze. Open the door. And I'm assuming it's going to be red, yellow, green, blue. So rainbow order with Aliari, with orange missed out in the rainbow order, and J is apparently the next one, so that's on this middle level of the keyboard, and J on the keyboard is here. What is this hint? Say what you see and only what you see, and that's an interesting thing. So that's J. Say what you see. And so this is a clue to the area that it's in. Say what you see and only what you see. Okay. So those are our 2 areas. Unusual. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. And there, I should probably make a note of that. So it's that one, that one, that one, that one, but not on that third line. They're all blue, which is slightly concerning because I would want them in the shape of a U, really. Anyway, those are pink, and those are blue, or maybe very dark purple. Oh, good. Are you still are you still going on Blueprints? I haven't played Blueprints because I've been away, and it's been 3 or 4 weeks, and I really need to get back into it. I'm hoping to put some time in this weekend, if I am lucky. I'll have forgotten everything that I need to about Blueprints, I'm sure. Right, let's do the colour purple, or the colour white, in this instance. There we go. I have set it to white. Now, where am I going to go? I remembered. Thank you much. Exit the control center. These are excellent directions. I should have you on stream really for this. Maybe next week I will. Where are we? Turn right and go through the green hedges. Go straight through the green hedges. So we're going to here. I turn right. I did not. Right, let's start. I go through the head. Okay, right, here. Arch Jefferson getting eggy with me, and I approve of. Okay, so I'm in this sort of area. Alright. Inspect this area. You need to find a thing. Okay. Okay, that sort of looks like a giant H there. Which is interesting. And then there's this door which has... Well, it looks like a giant one of these in a way. Is there a thing around the side? No, but there's a hidden... There's like a square there that isn't there. Anything around here and there? Doesn't come out the other side. So it's an interesting pattern in the doorway. It's a 16. Let's... Okay, so that's the pattern here. Now there's this weird bit of impossible geography. So let's... Okay. Hey, Matt Clemson. Was that a good thing to have done? Probably not. Because I've left the area entirely. I don't know. Working to the itinerary. Oh no, oh please. Please! Please! No! Stupid game. Okay, I'm not just going to reset. I'm not just going to reset. Oh, I know where I am. Because of my earlier exploration in this stream, I know where it was. Okay, here we go. Why does it say 16? What have I... So there's these 4 pillars, fine. And then there's this. If I just type H here, will that do anything? No. Stuck and trap. Okay. So is that implying this is a trap and I need to get myself unstuck? See, that way does look like a tombstone. It's a shame I can't enter anything else into these panels. Shame, guilt, shame, guilt. What a lovely area this is. Well, I'm not spotting the thing. The weird bits in the door. I'm not spotting the thing. How are there 16 puzzles somewhere in here? Yes, please. Yes. I did see the meme again recently about the putting a piece of pizza on a pineapple, which just tickled me again. You need to complete those shame guilt panels outside to open that black doorway. Yes. And then I got to here, and there was the whole trap and stuck. And I am sort of stuck because I can't go any further unless I can. Can I jump in this game? I can. Is there any... That's how long it's been. I've had to ask if I could jump. You need to be more stuck. Well, I can get stuck in here. Oh, I need to get over the... I need to go over the top, do I? How does one go over the top? Need to find something to stand on that I can then jump over the top of this wall or under. So I need to shrink. There is a way of shrinking. It's in the Alice in Wonderland bit, because I can see that. There's something there. Where's the Alice in Wonderland bit? Guilt, trip, shame. Feel bad, so I look down because I'm bad and sad. Miles away, so it's not that. Okay. Do I need to get into these low holes? That's my question. Is there anything over here? No. I need to dig. Where is the shovel function? Hey Zama, you may not be happy based on my progress so far, which in this stream is Zippo. It's a trap, so you have to spring the trap. So there's nothing up here. So is it one of those quite cruel traps that traps your leg? So you have to saw your leg off and then complete the rest of the game by hopping. Honestly, these are brilliant suggestions. But there's nothing... Oh, hang on. It's only like this because... Okay. It is too open. It needs to be more of a trap. Let's remove that. It is now a trap. Ah, this game. Right, okay. And I got there before you said it, Edam. Got there before. Dopamine, and that symbol means remove 4 letters. So mine, no, done. Dope, dome, dame, dine. There's a lot of things it could be. Let's have a look. It could be palindrome and remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, remove 6 letters. Rome, dome again, gnome, pale. Okay. Super villain, take super and remove 4 letters. Take villain and remove 4 letters. Is it pain? Plan. So super and then remove 4 letters. That's the symbol on the left. Villain, remove 4 letters. And that's the thing on the right. And then we have prevails. Rail. Pale, pals, rail, evil. Oh no. So that is going to be in here as well. Supervillain will become evil. Lovely. Turns out there's a lot of words in that. Can't be evil though. But is it going to be a dark sort of word? Pain. Okay, that one's pain. And then pain. Okay. Engraved. Lose 3 letters. Got to be grave. Glide path. Can't be grave. Losing 4 letters. Death. Decathlon. Death. And grieves. Sounds like... Oh no, homophone, and then delete a letter. So it has to be whatever this other one was, which was grave. Greaves. Well, I'm doing grave anyway, even if I can't quite solve it. That's 8 puzzles done. There's another 8 to go. Torments. Lose 4 letters. Rent. Grieves minus E minus S. Okay, that becomes grave. Tent. I mean, that's a hellish experience, isn't it? If you've ever been in one. back to it, it'll become clear. Pilgrim, grim. Grimace, grim. So it's commence, and torments. And it's going to be the same word, and I'm deleting 4 letters from commence. Omen. And so that number 16 that should have been out there should now be down to number 4. So, digest, die. Jaundice, die. Necrotize, rot. And is a word for necrotize, also means rot, and that is 16 puzzles done. So that should be there, that should be that. So, one thing I now want to do. Oh, but how do I now I am stuck. I have to leave via the menu. Fine. Hadn't thought that through, had I? Return to the entry. Let's go back out there. Because what I now want to do is I want to go to the graveyard. It is a trap. I had to trigger it. I was very happy triggering it. I'll open it back up again. But now what I want to do is I want to go back to the graveyard because I think I have... What? Curses. So what haven't I done? What have I not done? 4 of them are done there. 4 of them are done there. 4 of them are done there. And 4 of them are done there. So it's not one that's down here. Interesting. Oh, you twerp. You had to just redo. Good morning, good evening. Just had to redo the shame. Good to see I'm on top form. Okay. Now it's on 0. Hooray! And now I wish to die. By which I mean jump off the side of the world and go to the graveyard. Is there a... There might be a gallery picture that takes me to the graveyard, actually. But I'm going to do it the more fun way. Okay, so... Curses. Because I think they're all done now. Whee! Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so this is the graveyard, and those were not there before. Because I think, which one would it be? It was one of these back ones, I think. Into the mouth, behind the keen. Right against blue. Well, anyway, one of those hadn't been done earlier. So, severe, grave. Foot, that symbol means, he says, checking his notes, because it's been a while since I've seen that one. So foot goes to like yard, so it's graveyard. Remember. Well, I don't. But anyway. Okay. Anything else, or is it just jump into the graveyard bit? No, it's just a building. Ah, it says the end. So if I jump into here, will I get the end, or do I have to get up there? I want the ending. It says the end. I need to hit the ending. Okay. Well. If I jump into there, I'll get the ending. There we go. The black ending. Return. Okay. I'm assuming that was that. Well, there we go. No letters, but we have completed a thing and got an ending. Delightful. I think that's my 5th ending, I think. Right. Be a darling, everyone. Help! Is it time for the I room? Have I not got I? No, I've got I. Or is that a lowercase l? Well, I've got L anyway. That was that. Plaza next. Okay. Now, I remember the plaza. I'm just trying to remember how to get to it. Probably the gallery. And it will be one of these paintings, he hopes. None of those look like the plaza. That might be a plaza. It is not a plaza. That is a different maze to the one. Okay, let's return to the gallery. Middle painting room. So it's this one. Back right corner. Is it that? Well, that's the between. Okay. Have I solved the between? I think I have. B! I'm just going for a lovely wander now. Okay. Right, so I started here. Left here and straight ahead. Oh no. Well, we shall see if I've jotted down the note. Trick or treat. And that takes me to the plaza. Good. Okay. This courtyard has got lots of... It goes to lots of other places. Trick or treat was what was in the corridor. Okay. I'll write it down. Not that it'll do me any good. I need a different piece of paper for that. So that was in the between. And I've written down trick or treat. Not and, or. Okay. Now there'll be some areas in here to pop into. The repetitive. Now, I haven't finished the repetitive. I've got that down on my list of things to do. Oh, the stream is dead. Okay, well I shall wait for that to reconnect. Stream reconnected. Reconnection successful. Hello. No idea what happened there. All those graveyard shenanigans. I am back. I do not know how long I was talking to myself for. I guess the trick, yes. I was just saying I found the door for the repetitive. And I know that I haven't finished stuff in the repetitive, but I don't know if that's the place you're going to direct me to. So, direct away. Oh god, that's terrifying, Arch. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Rabbit. The plaza proper, the big central room. It's not much of a central room, is it? I don't remember this. Okay, cool. Right. Well, there's things. It's the word shell and lots of different things. Okay, so what is that symbol? That symbol means place associated with it. And if it's the opposite, if it's got the bracket above it, which this does, so envelope went to letters, so things you find inside a shell. Is that what we're doing? Things in shells. So... the C? Can't type. Things in shells. All I've got is snail, and there are no 5-letter ones. Bat. Why would a bat be in a shell? Okay, let's take a look at the first letter, because I can do that. Nut. You get... Nuts have shells. Okay. Clam. No. Boo. That's annoying. I was quite happy with clamshell. Okay, I'll come back to that one. This one has 7 letters beginning with... Oh, I've got is coconut. Coconut doesn't have a shell. No, it does have a shell. Coconut shell, of course it does. Okay, fine. Are we just dealing with types of nuts then? How many letters is this? 9 letters. First letter A. Three letters. First letter E. An eel. An ear. An egg. Egg. Of course, egg shells. Yes. 6 letters beginning with T. A turtle. Okay, so I'm missing a 4-letter word beginning with C that has a shell and a 9-letter word beginning with A. Let's have hints for the C, please. Clam. Clamshell. How very annoying. A cows. If only there were other C items. I was waiting for snail, and there was no snail. Do you need a sign? Second letter, please. Crab. Crab. Don't need it. Crab. Cancer. That's what you were doing, Foggy. You leave my cockle out of it, Matt Clemson. A and 9 letters. So hints for this second letter, please, as well. Crab? Why? Oh, because you're crabby. Okay. Architect. Arch. Next letter, please. Armstrong. Oh, yeah. He did those. What Harry Enfield adverts have there been? Armadillo! I know. Crunchy on the outside. What was it? Crunchy on the outside, smooth on the inside, or something like that? Yes. Armadillo. There we go. Those are things with shells. That was not there before. Are we're going to make a smiley face? Okay. Oh, there's a lot more in here than I was expecting. Okay. Crunchy on that side, soft on the inside. Okay. Okay. Not. Okay, tectonic. So it's plates. Not plates. No T. So it's plays. So I'm squidging it all together. Not plates. And then treating it literally. So no T and then plates would be plays. That doesn't make any sense. Not plates. Okay, that's not gone well. Let's see if the other side helps. Bear. So that's going to be bear. Sod, add 2 letters. First letter will be S, yeah. Spond, spood, sound. Bear sound. Grr. I mean, that would have been amazing. Bear sound. So, growl. Okay. Not plates. I'm going to need a first letter. Not plates. I'm trying to work out if it's somehow related to bears. I don't think it is, but I'll put in bears. I might come back to it. Come back to it. Okay. Colour, so white, green, brown. I'm assuming that is. So size goes to tiny, emotion goes to love, colour goes to brown. What other 5-letter colours are there beginning with blue? Whole, and then squidge together and change the tense. Oh, it's not brown hole. Okay. Oh, the colours are 5 letters that begin with B. Beige. Chill rhymes with chill. Will, hill, Jill. Oh, blimey. Bear. Add 2 letters. Bel Air. Beards? Beardy? First letter will be B. There you go. Bleary. Okay, and then put them all together and treat literally, and then that'll do something to do with that. Oh, there's stuff going on there. Okay. I'm sure there's lots of things to come together. Sure, and add 3 letters. Censure, ensures, or insured. Okay. Temper, and add 5 letters. Okay. And then lots of things, and then backpack. So it's got a reverse. So letters goes to words, foot goes to yarn. So it's what you find a backpack in. A bigger backpack. Silver. So is an example. So school, college, plum, colour, or fruit. So silver is a metal, is a colour. Is a... I can ask for first letters, can't I? And that... Z. Well, this region has gone spectacularly well. Zeugma. Okay. Silver. Now there's a colour up there. Brown, beige, green. What is this colour? And I bet this starts with B. No, white? Okay. don't know whether yeah, this might be a slightly unusual word. Okay, well, nothing has come together at all on any of these 3 sections, so that's not great. Let's go back to here and have hints, please, for not plates. So squidge them together, not plates. Brown, beige, but still in the kitchen. Bowls. Ooh, that's... Whew. So we've got bowls and growl, and there is a common 3-letter word of owl. Interesting. Has that unlocked anything? No, it hasn't. Okay. I mean, they're just curly plates. Right, name that colour. Bowls. I did see it, and I was going, that's very rude of you, Foggy. So rude. Now I know why. Totally justified. Black. No, it's the obvious easy colour. Black hole. Okay, so squidge it all together. Black hole. And then it used to be a star. Here we go. Gil or Jill? Multiple bits of dishware at the difference in the plate bowl continuum. Now there's a spectrum. Second letter, please, for this bear clue. It's going to be an E, actually. Oh, did I blip again? This is going to be a fun evening. So beaker, bearer. What? Ooh. Okay. Jill or Gil bearer. What is even that word? Squidge together. Jill bearer. Gil bearer. And then treat. Literally. So Gil, B-A-R-E-R. G-I-L-L. Bearer. What is in the middle here? Okay. So I think this time, because there's 8 letters there, it's this word, star, plus this word. I don't know. It's. Oh, is it an animal? Not calf. Is it a goat? Star. Star. It's going to be an animal then. Fowl? Fox? What is a gill? Oh, it's a fish! So starfish. Like a star. Like a staff, I should say. There we go. That's the second part done in this world. Okay. Sure. Let's add on. Ooh, measure. Is that second half? Then might not come to that in a second. Right, let's work on this half then. Let's go for silver. Hints for the silver then, please. Yeah, staffy, staff-esque, staff-like, which was a hit for Blur. Staff-like. So I'm thinking in terms of the metal. So silver can be Type of silver. You may not have the right playbook. Absolutely not helping. Don't have a clue what that hint means. Lining. Oof. Second letter for this backpack one. Is the music too loud, by the way? Is the sound bounce okay? Z-I. Zither. Ziplock. So minute goes to second. Oh, I've forgotten about the reverse. So something found in a backpack. So zipper lining. Squidge all together. Yeah, I realise that. There we go. Squidge all together, and so letters goes to words, foot goes to yards. So the zipper lining is found in the coat. Okay. Huh. Okay. Blimey. Measure temperature. Thermometer. So, thermometer. Coat. Thermometer coat. A thermometer is coated in glass. Hey D-Bone, doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well. You doing okay? Thermometer coating. And then we have white here. Oh, it's a doctor. They have they often use thermometers. They wear a coat in white. Okay. You may need to refresh then. Oh, damn. Either I'm having problems or Twitch is having problems. Let's say both. There's the other eye. 2 more rooms to go in this area. I'm enjoying this area, even if I can't solve it now. There's things... Colours. Blue... Were there was... I've only just noticed the colours on the floor. So you take the blue, you add the yellow, you get the... And then this whole area combines everything. Okay. I am observant. Halves. Singular. Half. Annoyed. Angry. Irate. Bothered. Broken. Bitter. Well, you've mixed them. You've got Battenberg. You Battenberg them. So we've got half something, and we're just going to get... You're just going to take the first half of the word. So, bit, big, ban, bob, bet. Oh dear. Annoyed. Bangry. Second letter, please. So I know it's bugged. There you go. Not touching, can't get mad. Not touching, can't get mad. So sour, opposite of sour, sweet. Good, and delete a letter. God. No, goo. Sweet goo. Well, that'll be honey. So we have bug and honey. Is that going to be a bee? It is a bee. Not. A chef, cook. You'd find them in the kitchen. Is that not what that one means? That one means what they do, what it does. So a chef cooks. They do food. Not food. Just the table is not food. The elbow is not food. Not food. Fish are friends, not food. It's not fish though. That would have been great. Death, because if you don't eat, you die. Not food. Drama. Kidderminster is not food. Just. Okay, I'll come back to it because getting that might help, and or that. Hole. That means a place associated with it. So somewhere that's associated with a hole. Space. Black. And then it's a word that rhymes with time. Is it rhyme? It is rhyme. So it's a word that rhymes with that, and we're going to get that. Brilliant. No, hang on. With the opposite, envelope went to letters, so it's something you'd find inside a hole, possibly. Second letter, please, for the hole. Now, what is this? All I've got is mango, but it's not. Month. Money. Moist. Mower. Third letter, please. Moped. Motel. Now, why is Matt doing that? There's going to be a reason. A mouse. He was doing Jerry. Nice. Mouse, rhyme, house. Okay. So there's going to be some, like dirt or something like that, because I want like dirt house, and then it can be like a sty or a pen or a lair. First letter here. Bat. Bay. Big. Box. Think about bottles. Not food. Soup. Soup is a drink, not a food. Well, I'm concerned. Why? Is it worth me pausing and coming back to see if it stops? Welcome back, everybody. Good to be back after a week away. Second letter, please. Mouse, moose, and what's the other one? M-O-blank-S-E. Morse is not an animal. Did I say something? I've recently indulged in this. Dream. Drape. Dress. Droop. Oh no. Soup. Soup is a food. No, it's a drink! So we have drink and house. Bar then. There we go. It is coffee. Decaf. Typist. So is that a desk? It's somewhere associated with them, so I want it to be an office or something like that. Just check the symbol. No, it's what it does. So is it, the typist is type. Okay. The stars. That's the place associated with it. So place associated with a bear is a cave. Type cave. Right. I will type cave. There we go. Right. Okay. Wing. So it's something. So letters goes to words. Foot goes to yard. It's going to be claw. Bird. Bird is a wing. So right, bird, bird. So we have cave and bird. That will indeed be bat. So we have had owl. So, owl was ages ago. We've got bee, bar, and bat in these. Okay. 3 pillars now done. You find them in the bear hole. Absolutely. Okay, so we've got 3 blues, 3 yellows. Declog. Plumber. No, that's very irritating. Hibernate. Bear. Inject. I want that to be a doctor. Okay. Honey, that's bee. Because we've just had those words. Swing. Bar. Fly. That's bird. Because we've just had that. So it's answers. So declog. It is plumber. Because that symbol... C goes to I. That's something that declogs. Something, pardon me, that injects, which I want to be. Or a stinger. So all the answers will be in these bits, but I don't remember anything beginning with P. Not plates. No, that doesn't declog. Owl, bear, second growl. Black hole, star, starfish, gill bearer, fish. And then turtle, egg, armadillo, coconut, crab, nut. This is not the right one. Should have gone over here. Okay. So swing, you swing a bat. Inject. Syringe. And so pipe cleaner. A pipeman. Fetch me my pipeman. Second letter, please. It's just something that you shove down into the pipe to declog it. Plunger. Thank you. And that should give us the 4th thingy here. And oh look, they've got the things, and now there's a letter in the... That's not a letter. That's a smiley face. That's not a letter. You're right, Matt. Well, that section is done. Hooray for us. Why did we have to collect a smiley face as well? Interesting. Interesting, because it hasn't given us anything extra there in our keyboard. That was lovely. That was fun. I had forgotten all about the fact that there was a little bit of plaza still to do, so that's good. Guide me. Guide me. And I appreciate with bigger lags now, that's going to be trickier. I've still got you, solve the maze, open the door, and J, say what you see and only what you see as hints. Okay, look at the teleport screen. Well, nothing new there. But anyway, return to the entry. Find the letters. That's still smiley face there. Yep. Something has not happened that they were expecting. That's interesting. Towards the eye room now. Where the heck was that? I think it might have been this one. Because that used to be an eye, I think. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to wander in here in the vain hope that I get an extra letter. Right of that. Oh. Here. Well, I've not been in here for a very long time. No? Okay, well. The partial? Did I want to go into the partial? Probably not. Let's. Oh, there is a letter there. I'm going to have to put. One letter in each. Oh, the plaza's there. Was that there before? Plaza was probably there before. Okay. There. There's an eye. Okay. Boop. I don't remember what this was about. Orange, purple, green. I don't think I ever solved that. Interesting. Can I go back this way? So yes, these columns are all in the shapes of eyes, and when you stand back, that becomes the letter N. It's all about in perspective, sure. Is there something hidden? Okay. Let's count the columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 columns in purple. Nothing in orange. Is that on the floor? There's nothing in green. The door is in green. I don't see anything in orange. So something in here will be solved by going orange, then purple, then green. But what? So yeah, this is a one-way door. Fine. Well, I can't go back that way. Is it not a one-way door? What if I go backwards to it? What? What a stupid game! What possesses you to try walking backwards through a door? Only when you've got a couple of cups of tea. That's the only time when it is acceptable to do that. I've forgotten the order of the colours. Orange, purple, green. Oh, that's new. Oh, no, it's not new. I do remember that from ages ago. Okay, so if I go through here, orange. Well, I found orange. Yay. Well done me. So I've gone through the orange door. Do I need to now go through the purple door and the green door in that order? The revitalised? I don't want to go to the revitalised. I don't want to go to the Parthenon. Or do I? Well, there's a few things I can... Nah, sod it. Return to the entry, turn immediately right, and go to... Here's orange, purple, green. Too late. So, orange. What was the other half then? Rig? Oh yeah, because it said there, it says rig and right. Okay, so what was through here? Interesting. Because I go straight forward and it puts me back out here. Oh, because it's just the red one. Yeah, can't do anything in here. So I've got rig, but I need to press control so I can keeps. No. That was shift, that'll be why. Okay. But I don't want to go through there. I have orange. I can find orange. Hang on. Okay. Let's walk backwards. Orange. Okay. Now it's going to be purple. Daedalus. Did I want to go to Daedalus? Can I walk through that backwards? Do I want to walk through it backwards? Look, there's orange. Wizard. Magician. Oh no, it's whatever these 4-letter colours are. And it's whatever these 5-letter colours are. It's whatever these 5-letter colours are. It's whatever those 4-letter colours are. So I'm happy to go, okay, we took the screenshots. I would now go and consult the colours against this, but I'm happy for you to tell me what these words are. Because I think we know what the puzzle is, it's just doing it and I can't be bothered. No? That's not what it is? It's not that letter puzzle. That's not here. Well, how dare it? Oh, green, 8. Oh, no, it's up here. Is it? Oh, boy. I have. Because purple was M, yellow was I, cyan was E, orange was C, green was G. So that's G. I couldn't work out what red was. M and E. So therefore red is A, because that's game. Yellow is I. Purple is M, so it's image. Is this magic? Yes. M. M-I-C-E. Mice. There we go. And those were the shapes of these green, cyan, red, all these coloured bits in here. Those are the shapes of those letters. So, is there anything hidden in here these days? Probably. What are you about? You're about those four things, aren't you? Probably. Let's have a wander in here anyway. Try and get to the centre. Yes, let's try and get to that thing. Nope. I want the tree. Hello, tree. Well, woo. But actually I can get to there, which I think I couldn't get to before. Hello, you. Okay, and let's... So I only want to solve these ones, but I'll solve them all and then unsolve... No! But, hang on, that's okay. I can't solve those ones in the middle, but that's okay. I don't need to solve them. Hello, Matt. Why are you shouting? Dreamscape. A word that means a dreamscape. A word that means evil. We're in the U room. There'll probably be lots of U's in each of these words. They'll probably start with U. So, like, evil. Is that going to be like undead? Or an unnice? Dreamscape. Utopia. Wonderland is a utopia. A heaven is a utopia. What? But I... What? Okay. Oh, right, you were responding as the tree. Your acting is quite wooden, but I hadn't spotted it there. Paradise is utopia. Are you still available? You are. Okay, chaos, unorder, unease. It's unsomething rather, unfortunately. Irreverent, infernal, disorder, chaos. Let's just check that it starts with, there you go, starts with you. Wicked, discord. Well, that's very strange. Let's take a look. Do I dare? Run, but not as fast. It's walk. Roads. Lanes. Paths. Huzzah. Walk something past. So any, many, walk many paths. So I've... Oh, that's there. Hey, Serial. Okay. No, not you. Not you. My iPhone woke up. And I can see stuff through there. But it's got a coloured ceiling. I'm not going for it. Okay. Trouble. Unease. May I have the second and third letters, please? Because I know it's going to be unsomething. I know I should, Serial. No. Perfect. She didn't activate that time. I know it's going to be unsomething or other here. It's amazing how just having that little hint, i.e. telling me the answer, helps. So trouble is unrest, disorder, unrest, discord, unrest, and chaos will be unrest. Okay, so we've got this other one. Yes, in the past week, Hexingale, I noticed that this morning when just checking a couple of things. Absolutely, Arch. If you want to join my Discord, !Discord, and you'll be able to find all the details. Probably. I probably made it a function in the chat here. I don't know. First three letters, please. It was what? No, the Discord has been around for a long time, Hex and Girl. It's not very active, but we chat and we solve puzzles. There you go. Thank you, Arch. There you are. So if you want to join, go there. Help, unharm, unheal, unholy. Ooh, good. And that's almost everything. Unholy. But I now need to, and that will also be unholy, but I'm not going to solve it because I need to solve them in the shape of the U to open this and get... Yay! Woo, 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 woo. And now I can solve these. So, effective, helpful, productive, and practical. Useful. That probably... But anyway, please do join the Discord if you want. Have a look. Just say hi. No, that's unholy. That's what many people say when they see my Discord. Wonderland, Utopia. Helps if I actually pay attention. Okay, so that's that. And I can walk around here and... See, that's an interesting picture that I don't recognise. Well, that's the eyes. That's probably an eye. It's probably the letters that I found in them. But I don't know what letter I found in that. That was probably an eye. I mean, that just looks like a whale mug. It's a mug that looks like a whale. And that's a butterfly. Snake. I-S-I-M-B. Let's have a look at the first letter anyway. P-I, and then something, something. Well, I'll do path in case that was correct. Pizza, pint, ping, pony. Penned, no. Those pictures are pictures of things. That's an eye. That's a cup or a mug. That's a butterfly. I don't know why that's a pea. Oh, those are peas. Okay, so that is a pea. That is an eye. That is a T. Pity. And that looks like a Y. Take pity on me, please, game. Is it pity? It is! Astonishing. The second, it's the symbol for the eyes in this game, Hexingale. So I know it as an eye because there have been eyes around the game, but it doesn't obviously look like an eye if you don't know that. But so that for the last one, notice the different colours. Is it just this bit, the purple bit with the Y? Then I'm not seeing it. Why is that a Y? Oh, it's a W, an H, and a Y in the different colours. So it is the word Y. Cheeky. Okay, well that's unlocked that. Hello. Area that I've already been, but still it's nice to join things together so that hopefully it makes navigating around the world a little bit easier. Woot. And the lonely tree who's been waiting for me in the centre of the maze. Well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters still to go. Solve the maze, open the door. That was that. So I can cross that off. we got here? Yes. Yes. You two, let's... now, I didn't go through here because I didn't want to. Because it scares me. One more exit from the U room. Oh. Okay. In that case, that's good. That's fine. We can now do Y, apparently. U2 lets us get Y2. Shall I take a look at the hint for it as a tease, or shall I just go for it? Much like most of this game, new but not useful. Is this the Parthenon? I know where the Parthenon is. I can go there. Return to the entry and go through here and the Parthenon. Why was the candy one? Oh, that's true. That was the sweet one. Oh, that's in Daedalus. So it's just finding that candy room. Well, I'll do the Parthenon in a second. Let's see if I can find Y2. You haven't left it on in the background today, have you, Arch? Have you? Don't do that. I am absolutely... Parthenon, I cannot finish yet. Where is... Oh, it's over there. I need to get over there. Ugh. And you'd think me trusting the geometry is a bad idea. Is it this way? I want to get over there. It's there. No. So, there's another eye, for example. Oh no. Oh no. No. How on earth to get there? Because you're in the distance somewhere. I can't even see which direction you're in now. Hello. Hang on. Hello. You were not open. The purple room. There will be a theme in this room. Let us take a look. So some of the other themes have been... He says, look at the piece of paper which has it on... Oh no, there you are. Yellow was the dance room, green was tea room, orange, fish room, red was just names. Ape, add 2 letters. Taped, I mean that could be anything. Grape, is it fruit? Allow, so opposite of allow. Was it not just a... Oh, sorry, it's genres of music, sorry, yes, music. Genres, that's a good point. Opposite of allow, so ban or something, and then add 3 letters. Ban, it's fruit, so purple equals fruit. Okay. So it's a type of fish that's also a fruit. Squash? Silverfish? I've got that right, haven't I? Probably not. Size goes to tiny, emotion goes to love. So fish, type of fish. Dance was one of the answers in that yellow room, yes, but was not the theme of the room. The freshwater kumquat. Here we have the freshwater kumquat feasting above, amongst the algae. Second letter, please. Hadn't heard of this fruit before. Interesting. I mean, surely I'll have heard of this fruit. Find out in a second. Well, yes, I haven't heard of this fruit either. Third letter, please. Salmon? Is there a salmon fruit? Okay, I had not heard of that. Goose? It was a gooseberry. There's not a salmon berry. It's not a grape berry. So I don't quite understand goose on its own. Okay, type of bird. Kiwi. Hoist, raise, lift. Jackfruit. Kiwi fruit, goose fruit. There is a salmon berry. Okay. Jackberry, kiwi berry. Are these all berries? Banana is technically a berry, is that right? Apathy. It's the opposite of apathy. And is it fruit? Begins with P. Passion. Very nice. And core. So that means letters goes to words, foot goes to yard, so you find the core in the trunk, the main bit, the star. Star has a core. There you go. Bananas aren't technically a herb, but could be berries. Anyway, you can put fruit after all of them. So it's fruits or salmon berries or something like that. Anyway, that was that. And now I get through here. Please tell me I can... I don't remember that weird checkerboard building. Those are the colours I want, but that's not the castle that I want. This is not the castle you're looking for. I'm nowhere near, am I? Well, it was nice to do some panels. Lovely. Oh, look, I'm back here. Where is it? Where is it? It's over there? Is there a gallery picture that gets me close? Oh, no. Okay. Return to... the back left corridor out of the Daedalus entry, painting with the 3 on it. That's interesting. I've forgotten what that does. Well, that's not gone well. Back left, maybe that. And then the painting with the 3 on it. Tart, and that puts me, hooray, hello, and we go into the bits with all the candies, the sweet. Okay. Now, what was going on here? Oh, it's what happens if you make this sweet. And for some reason, it decided to put the British spelling of donut here. If you sweeten a bagel, you sort of get a donut. But that's everything else in here. What happens if you sweeten a muffin, you get cupcake. If you sweeten a heart, you get sweetheart. Yay! Woot, woot, woot! That is excellent. And I can leave here now, I think. Yes, I can. You think you can get Z now? Now, I don't remember where Z is. But you will. I'm just taking a quick look for any panels that I haven't done, because they'll be dotted around. Z2 is my next destination, but I don't remember where it is. Detour towards the other thing near the eye room. Well, we'll see if there's a consensus on that, Matt. I actually ate a donut already this year. Okay. Right. I assume those are those 4 colours. Hang on. Brown, orange, navy. Is that bone? If this is a colour keyboard puzzle, can I have the answer to that, please? I'm going to be cheeky and ask for those. Because it will be sort of maybe it's tone. No, we didn't. Because that's sort of ecru. That's navy. That's sort of yellow, amber, brown or beige, bane, bank, tart. Ooh. Okay, seasoning is a pepper. So you want so randomly going down here now? Brown, amber, navy, khaki. Okay, parity, oddness. Between? No. Oh, so so there was salt that we got to hear. Parity. Second letter, please. The parity of something is whether it's odd or even, and also if there's a disparity, there's a balance. Balance. If you talk with your hands, you get it. Okay, well, solved those. That's good. That was good. Now, can I get back? See, I can't get through here backwards. So what? So yes, we haven't done the red. Can I get through here backwards? No. Hey, can it? Okay. Anyway, that was a detour. That was a detour from here. I forget why I was here. There's also this place. And there's also these two panels that I can't enter yet. But I think I should be able to based on surroundings. Let's begin with S. And we have these fir, pinecone, soot, acorn. And bank. I was thinking, is this something to do with the forest? There's a green smile in here, isn't there? A general direction on which to ponder would be good. And here we have behind and retreat. They don't ever end up directly as a... What? That's interesting. That's bizarre. A hint for this panel, please. A sort of... Oh. It's just... Oh, you jump and you do that. Oh, jump. Back. Bank. Back. First letter. Wood. Walk. What? Okay, first letter here. Step. Song. So it was retreat and something else. So walk and... Okay. Side. Sidewalk. So side. Oof. That's bizarre. That's very bizarre. And now this is new. This has opened a door. A white room. Layout. Opposite. Laid becomes lay. Yes. Have I done this entirely differently? Laid is lay. Opposite of in is out. Layout. Fog is maybe mist. Iron is flat. Or horn. The mist horn. Fog. I feel like there's going to be mist. And then iron. You were meant to look at behind and whatever the other panel was and use that as a hint to turn around and fire an answer through the wall? Whoa! Well, I outfoxed it. Okay. Mistborn is currently the only thing going through my. Yeah. Moon. Opposite of moon is sun, and yeah, my favourite time of day. Let's remove a letter from sent to set. Sunset. Fair. A word meaning fair, and then water. What happens if you excite it? It becomes steam, maybe. Fair. Just gas. Just ice. Oh no, it's the opposite, isn't it? It's cool it down. Unexcite it. Begin. If you plead, you beg. So take the first half, plead. Another word for plead is beg. Opposite of out is in. Opposite of out is in. Garden. Lawn. The in-lawns. Garden. I mean, let's just get the first letter. Oh, look, it's I. A garden. Come back to that. I'm not spotting a pattern here. Layout, sunset, justice. So, hello. A word for hello, probably hi. Tale, story, history. Love it. Good. B, add a letter. And then house. It's where you would find a house. Is that what the other half is? So, minute goes to second. No, something you find in a house. So, B, and then add a letter. Let's add a D. And you find a room in a house. So, homophone of break. So, break. Steady, but go faster than that. Fast. Death. Opposite of death is birth. Short is long. The opposite of death. The opposite of short. Day. Short. It's long. So what's the opposite of death then? Life. Lifelong. There you go. Okay, plump. Remove a letter. I bet it's plum. Family. No, it's pump. And then we get kin. So, family is kin. Sheep. That is the male form for sheep. So ram. Part of a book is a part. Ram. Page. Page is part of the book. Good. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Now I'm on the ones I'm stuck. Is it mist? Yeah. Mist. So iron. What becomes iron? Or what does it become? It becomes steel. The Iron Age, the Bronze Age, the Stone Age. Mystery. Is mist correct? And what's the next letter? Those are all my questions. I'm going to finish off this drink. Rust. Oh, mist and rust becomes mistrust. Very nice. Just this one to go. Opposite of out is in. A word for a garden. Awards. I mean, there's just so many words beginning with in. Not that I can think of any of them. I'm very pleased to hear it, Catnip. It contained my favourite question. First letter, please, for the garden. Lawn. Grass. I'm glad you... garden is a verb here. Tend. Wow. You can sometimes verb the noun. Always think about that in cryptic crosswords. I always forget it in cryptic crosswords. You can verb the noun. I came across that earlier this year. The fact... so I'm on the latest lateral episode. And the question that I ask is something I found out earlier this year. And when I found it out, I just went, huh, that's something that's I just never knew. And it's a really fun question, so I had to ask it. So I did. So there we go. There we are. That's the white room. Nothing... well, there's no theme in there. Right. So yeah, not... yeah. Winner. Okay. What were we doing? We were going to do Z, I think. We were going to do Z. Or Z to my cross-Atlantic friends. I'm going to need a definite a definite guidance for that. The Brown Tower. I didn't know that I hadn't got to it. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. Are you coming to the live episode, Ceromancy? Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Paint. Okay, let's do that because I'm being guided to that. I will be helping out at the live episode, so I will be there, but I'll be behind the scenes, so you will not see me. Gallery. One of a purple door. Let's look for a purple door. Oh, the dead wing. The purple door. Oh, the HOH room. Okay. Yes, I watch Big Brother US. I think it is. It's got its quibbles, but it's pretty good. Oh, there was. Oh, I still can't put you in here. Oh, I haven't got the double W. I haven't got the double W yet from Theo. So was Z up here then? Unfortunately, the other painting. Back to the gallery. Dead wing. This one. Okay, so Z was somewhere in here, was it? I can go backwards through here. I can't go backwards through here. Why? Why? This game. So let's go through. Okay, so you're in there. Right. The US Big Brother is much better in terms of format because it's actually a reality competition. I'm a big fan of BBUS. Okay, this that was the... I forget what room that was, but we've done that. Oh, a letter to put in for the meta shenanigans. What's this? No, I've done that. Room to the right of where you teleported. Right, well, I've got to find the room where I teleported back. Go. Here we go. Right, so Regal, Beetle. What was going on here? Oh, these were types of car. Policy and rhymes with policy. and it's a type of car. Jaguar, Accord, Beetle, Regal are the same. Okay, so it rhymes with policy. It's Odyssey. We said this last time, didn't we? Wasn't the best. There we go. And that's that. And I think that means that Z might be done. Might be done. Might be done. Might be done. Z is done. Oh yeah. Right. Good. W, J, K, and X. I can now spell pizza. We can. Still can't get in there though. I can go to the hinterlands to see what hinteroonies I have. J, say what you see and only what you see. That is a hint that I do have. I just don't know where to find it. Next is W. Wobble you, then we can do Theo. I'm going to write down Theo's room. Not that I remember how to get to it. Cool. Find the W. Let's do that. The fact that these doorways have ridges in certain places kind of feels like a counting system or some form of indication system. I don't know what's going on yet though. Some green room. I'm just walking places. What is this about? Still no idea. Big question mark. That is a very pink room. There's the tower. But I appear not to have access to it. I can't get in. Quases. If there is a way in, I don't know where it is. I don't think it's the number of panels solved because it stayed at 2059. Can I do the repetitive now? Because there's quite a few puzzles in there that I haven't done with dots everywhere. Oh my! The insect bites are really itchy. I got nibbled whilst I was away last week by some insects that found me rather tasty. And now I've got to. I'm itchy, and I can't scratch them. Ah! Wasn't there something to do with the Parthenon? I can go to the Parthenon. At the very least. Hello, This is not the Parthenon. I keep doing that. Where is the Parthenon? Parthenon is not ready yet. Well, fair enough. What is this anyway? Daedalus. Fine. Fine. It's deed again. Let's return to the entry, which is what Matt was saying. The little green corridor to the right was good. J2 is the globe. Little green corridor to the right. Where is the little green corridor to the right? It's down here. Here. The unkempt. Okay, there are panels yet to be done. Rhymes with fiddle. Middle? Rhymes with yellow. Hello. Rhymes with riddle. Rhymes with fellow. Ooh. Ah, so this is W, is it? Okay. Opposite of uninterested? Interested. Yes. Opposites. Impartial. That's a long word! Also, they are in the shape of W's if you sort of go that way. To the right when you... No. Unimpartial. That's... How long is that? How long is that word? A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E. 13 letters? Okay. Complete. Unfinished. Oh, no, it's a word meaning it. So finished. Indeed, catnip. Indeed, complete. Entertain. Amuse. Accept. Not accept. Deny. Unlucky. Lucky. Scrutinise. Opposite of scrutinise. It's just not read. Scan. No. Unironic. Ironic. Okay. Then we have impartial with a ridiculously long word. Enroll, another ridiculously long word. Confuse, model. Baffle. No. Okay. Disprove. Unexpected. It's not out of the blue. Scrutinise. Will be the opposite of the one that I can't get over there. Accidental. Okay. Interested. There's something here that can have the word interested. Impartial. Disinterested? Enroll. Amuse. Bemuse. Deny. Deny. Disprove. It's something to do with deny. Lucky. Unexpected. And the other one was lucky. Emuse. Emuse is excellent. Scrutinise, scrutinise, and then ironic and accidental. Serendipitous. Oh, good luck. I could ask for first letters. Let's go for first letters. Ponder? Peruse. Hang on. Peruse. Okay. Lucky was this one. Unexpected. Fluky. Unexpected. And it's got to rhyme with lucky or be the opposite of lucky in some way because they're mirroring each other because of this whole thing. I am playing it. Juice Goatman. What a game. An absolutely insane game. Very much enjoying it, but I haven't played it for about 3 weeks and I really need to get into it once again. Hang on, I have missed. Hey Star Kid! I need a first letter for that. If you disprove, you rule out, what is it, deny. So it sort of rhymes with deny or something. It is very challenging to discuss. Oh, I have no I am not going to try and do the day one trophy. Oh my lord. Have you been trying that, Foggy? I think you have been. Fair enough. Good luck going for it. Second letter, please, for disprove. Like, if you disprove something, you... My word, Foggy. So it's got to rhyme with deny. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. Because you have none of your extra helps that you get along the way. That's insane. Third letter, please. It's not redact. It's redeny. Deny. Refute? Okay, but that doesn't... This route isn't working how I expected. Interested and disinterested, they're clearly linked. Bemuse and muse, those are clearly linked. Refute should have been linked to deny, and they mean the same thing, sure, but I was expecting a closer thing. Complete, second letter for complete, please. Graduate? Oh, don't need your help. Enroll, then. I mean, it's not going to be matriculate. My word, that's an obscure word for enroll. That's very hard. That's such a... Okay. Is it common in the US? Is that common in the US? Still got the unexpected to go. Second letter for unexpected, please. Should somehow... It's not common here at all. You would in, say, Oxford. You would matriculate in Oxford, but actually that's graduate, isn't it? Or something? Anyway, lucky. Third letter. Like forgotten. It's not forgotten. Surprising. Formulaic. Okay, next letter then, please. Hex and everybody else. Forthright. Fortuitous. I mean, lucky and fortuitous, yes, they mean the same sort of thing, but okay. Peruse and scan. No, it's not scan. So it's the opposite. That symbol means opposite. So the opposite of scrutinise is you don't scrutinise it. You just let it go. You let it through. Second letter, please. Is that what you were thinking, Hex? I think that was what you were thinking. So well done. You're just lazy. You're okay. Skip. Skew. Scoff. Skull. Skid. Also opposite of fat or whole. Skim, of course. If you scrutinise something, you read it in great depth. If you skim something, you read it in not great depth. Okay. Ironic. So accidental. Something to do with ironic. Calamitous. It's going to be something us, isn't it? Second letter, please. Serendipitous is just sort of what I'm thinking. Ironic. Oh! Ed, good evening to you. Thank you for the resub there. Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. And I hope that you're not baking hot, as in... I was going to say like baking cookies, but no, just hope you're not baking hot. Baking cookies is fine. Third letter, please. Coincidental, don't need it. And please open up a door. Hooray. There we go, we've solved all the puzzles. Hang on, I've opened 2 more doors there. More doors! Yay! And so in the left-hand side, plop a letter, which I have no plans on doing. So I think there's going to be 26 of these all over the world. And you've got to plop the right letter. You've got to put a W back in this one, for example. Not going to do whatever that meta puzzle is. Oh, no, there's another one here. Well, I can do Theo's room now. I can do Theo's room. Not that I know where Theo's room is. Labels. This whole place needs labels. I want to know where that goes. Put a little label on, please. What colour? So, there's this and this. And then when I come out of here... I don't know where I'm going. Right, where am I going? Not in here. Control centre. Hello. Right, where do I want to go? Gallery, HOH. Who wants to see my HOH room? It's not that way. Okay. Theo's room. And now I can do wow. Yay. Theo's room is now done. Please be nice, my kid made this. It's just so sweet. Hooray! And then, yeah, nothing here. But I wanted to do that room. Best room in the game, absolutely. Okay, now. X's, J's. There's lots of things still left to do. Is it that tower that I haven't done? No. No, it's that one that I haven't done. Absolutely, Matt. X is the control centre. I can return to the control centre. Did I do everything in each of these rooms? Because I wrote down a list of words to put in there. I haven't found the right word. There's going to be more words then. I've done part, exit, turn left, hide, and more. Exit I've written down. Part has got the keyboard colours. What's through here? Let's just... Is this the keyboard colours bit? Yeah. So there's your keyboard colours. That's the colours that represent everything in the game. I didn't follow through on one of them. Well, let's have a look at each of them then. So I think let's do turn. Just because I'll do them in the order that I've written them. And now a magical door appears. Okay, and gives us this door. The Relentless. Okay. Which I haven't been able to finish yet because I need to do some of the other rooms or something. Can't do this room yet. And what's in this room? Oh, nothing. So that takes me back to the control center. Okay, so I think that's everything for turn. And we'll do left. What? What? And then if I put an L in, or an S, I still get a door? No. Oh. Huh. Learn. But you never know with this game. I mean, I agree. I think it's a bit... Learn and cern. I don't think those are meant to be in there. But there's turn. How bizarre. Okay. Left. See, it's... Is it because I'm still putting in a correct word and the old word is still correct and so it's just half and half? Like if I put an F in, I would expect it to still be there, and then a T. There you go. How weird. Okay, left. And we're back to the relentless, and there's other things you can fill in. But I think I have filled in each of them. So that's learn. L-U-R-N. Okay. Okay. That I was not expecting. Control center, sure, back out here, and then I can't get out. There. Huh? So, so there's other places it's coming out. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do hide. And then it says seek. So now I need to look for something. I wish to seek. Still closed doors here. Yeah. So I've got seek. Now what? Yeah, no, that's still the same in there. So that. So where am I looking? That's new. Oh, that's new. Hide. Opposite of hide. Seek. Covert. Gosh. Oh, and then I'm missing letters as well. Unhide. No, can't be unhide because I've used that. Unseek. No, there's no E. Unlook. Third letter, please. Unfind. But that is to hide. It's to unfind. Unmask. Good. Now please open up something else. Please open things up. So there's going to be another door here at some point, another door here, another door here. Okay. In fact, another door there, and another door. There'll be 8 doors here. Okay. So I have seeked. I have suck. So I assume that's done. This is new. No, but I need to just take out notes. Ah, I can do it now. It's either got an H or an I in it. Huh. Turn, rotate. Best go in prepared, right? Oh, you got me letters. Turn, side, shop, ship, rotate, swivel. Second letter, please. Look around you. Spiral. There are lots of spirals, but it's not spiral. Spin. Hello. We are now in the stormy. So yeah, there's a symbol for a storm, and there's another symbol for a storm. Okay. Reactor. If you heat it up, like something bomb. Cloud. Mist. Water vapor. What was it? Fog. Rain. Over time, cloud becomes rain. Ooh. And that drops us to this. Is this going to be all meteorological themed? In which case, excellent. Wind, but more than wind, so hurricane. No! Extremely strong gust, typhoon, storm, derecho. I'm deliberately not going to ask for first letters. Cloud. But when you excite it, supercell? How dare it not be right? Okay, well, I'll come back to that. Wind, typhoon, tornado. Ooh, nice. Just the one here. Puddle, but more than a puddle. Ocean. No! If you're ever in a pub quiz, top tip, and it asks, like, in the weather, what is this? Usually it's a wind. Like a haboob, as Arch says. It's usually a type of wind, but mainly because there's so many different words for winds, mistral, derecho, so many different types of wind around the world. It's normally a wind. Puddle, lake, sea, ocean. Okay, have I done everything now? Okay, volcano, over time becomes land, becomes a continent. So many lovely words as well. Right, first letter. Eruption. Okay. Ooh. Snow over time becomes snow, but lots of it avalanche. No. Okay. Snowman. Blizzard. Double Z. Hooray! Rain becomes hail because you are taking energy out of it, so you're cooling it down, so it's hail. There you go. Good. So that's that. Reactor. Now, all I can think of is like a nuclear bomb going off. Xeno, yes and no. If you are enjoying the game, I'd actually say stop watching. Go and buy it yourself. There are so many spoilers now, but if you're not going to play it, come and stay. You will pick it up quite quickly. There's only a few weeks left to go. But if you're enjoying what you're seeing, I actually recommend stop watching. Watch me tomorrow for Cryptic Crosswords. But play it yourself. But there's also Lingo 1, which you can play instead. If you don't, which you have not been spoiled to. Lingo 1, made by the same person. You can play that. You've not been spoiled on that at all. And it's got very similar things, but is entirely different. It may or may not be similar, but... sorry, it may or may not be a sale at the moment, but I don't know. Reactor begins with M. Meltdown. So that's... Oh, we're getting towards the X. And that's the symbol for meltdown, is it? Fine. What have we got over here? Germ, plural. I mean, it's germs. So that symbol means pluralise it, but... when you get lots of germs... Well, I recommend Lingo 1 for you anyway, Zeno, if you enjoy this game. So this symbol means plural. And normally you just add an S on the end. Germ. Germ could be like a seed of an idea as well, but I think it's talking about germs. Second letter, please, for this then, and or a clue from Hex. So welcome, Zeno. I get stuck a lot, so I ask for hints. Consider the theme. It's all weather and, you know, natural stuff, although Meltdown isn't particularly natural. So what have we got? We've got blizzard, hail, tornado, rain. So it's something meteorological, or you know, like that. It's pandemic, isn't it? Oh, yay! Gotta love a pandemic. Drives us mad. Still can't get in there because I have some panels to do. So wind, but lots of it. Hurricane was perfect. Whirlwind? Come on. Oh, I thought it was also pathogen as well. Cloud. So that symbol there means when you add energy or excite it. Is it just going to be rain cloud? Cumulonimbus. I studied meteorology at uni. Okay, come back to that. Are there any others? Puddle. So that symbol means lots of or bigger than. Flood. Okay, so is it sort of disaster? Oh, are they all just natural disasters? That's what I mean. Rain can be a disaster, I guess. Eruption can be a disaster. Meltdown is certainly a disaster. Second letter for this, please. Oh, lightning. Well, yeah, I'll allow it. I don't like it, but I'll allow it. My main thing... Oh, it's opened up a side door. My main memory that I associate with the word lightning and my meteorology degree is the fact that I studied a semester of lightning at Oklahoma, and it started... My classes started at 8:15 in the morning. What kind of inhuman time to get a late teen, early adult out of bed at 8:15? Nuh-uh. Whew. Those were a struggle, those were. Anyway. Ship. But that symbol means you change the tense, or it's something that it becomes. Shipwreck, based on the theme. Yeah, ship becomes a shipwreck, sort of natural disasters. Have we opened up another thing somewhere? Or have we just... No, yeah, there's one here. A storm, but bigger than the storm. Is this the hurricane? That's the hurricane. Good. And now find the door. Or is that it? That's it! Here we go. Are you ready for the bob-bob-bob-bomb? Here we go. Yay! And that is the X done. We have done excellently. J and K left to do. Just Jamiroquai left to go. Fronted by JK, hence, yeah. I know of no other JKs in the world. I'm not having it. There's an eye at the top of the ceiling. Now we can go in the Parthenon. I can't remember where the Parthenon is, though. Thanks for that. So I'm looking around me. Should I... Oh, look in the X room. Ooh, hello. Okay, Parthenon. Yes, let's go to the Parthenon. Here we go. Now, these were historical things. So, Caesar is to do with Rome. Now, there's a dot underneath this panel which has a specific meaning. I could put other answers in there. But for now, I'm going to just try and put the intended answer in. Caesar and Rome. So it's who? Alexander is... sorry. This is the where side. So Alexander is Greece. Napoleon... Well, I want to say France. But is there a particular part of France or something? And I can't ask for a first letter. Darn. I mean, Elba. And where was the other place he was exiled to? St. Helena? It's not going to be there, is it? Because it's 2 words. But where is Napoleon? That's true. Okay. Let's try that. And then this is the who side. Did that open a door? Was that there before? I don't remember. Let's just remove Rome and see if that was there. No, that was always there. So this is the who side. No, let's... No. So these are all people. So let's just do... No. Let's just all do where. So Xerxes was related to either Greece or Sparta. Let's try Greece. Let's try Sparta. Curses. Where was Xerxes associated with? I'm not sure. But Arthur was like Camelot? Avalon? Mercia? Wessex? Night Catnip, have a good evening. Oh, it's only these 2 to go as well. Where was Xerxes? Athens. Darn. It could just be England. Yes, let's try England. Because they are they all countries at the moment? Egypt, France, and we've had Greece for Alexander. So yeah, let's try England. There we go. And Xerxes, now I thought that was Greece again. But apparently not. Turkey? What other places are there around there? Rome is a city, though. It's not accepting Italy for that one. He wasn't Greek. I thought he was Sparta, hence why I'm putting in Sparta. Bosphorus, because I'm thinking Turkey again, Istanbul, Constantinople. Let's just do Turkey, Istanbul, Sparta. Who was Sparta against in the Peloponnesian War? Was Athens, wasn't it? First letter, please, of the place that he's associated with. Peloponnesia. Persia! Oh, we like cats, flipping Persians. Okay, now that should open a door. Somewhere. One of these must not be right. What was down here? Do I dare? Oh, good. Well, that works. Now, are they hidden? There is a door right there, of course. I can't remember if that was there. Let's just, if I get rid of Egypt, was that door there? That door was there. Now there's quite a few. Is it one of these? The revitalized. Is it that one? No. Please. Good. We have this. Okay, good. Female sheep is a you. Me, the opposite of me is you. You. It's going to be that. And again, mysterious purple cube. Mysterious purple cube. Okay, I'll continue to look around. That was not there before. I shall get you. Yay! Well, that just leaves one letter. Is this done? No, it's not done. Because why would you be able to input various things into it? Because there's an intended answer there. Did that lock that back up? Yes, it did. That's fine. Oh, for flip's sake. So I did the clever one and not just put the thing in. Because yes, when there isn't a symbol, you just type it. Now, please. Hooray! Oh. Was there something in here that I've already collected? No, it's a new ending. See, impossible geometry. That wasn't there a second ago. A new ending, and this is the perfect point to finish for the evening. Getting the cyan ending. Hooray! I did do the where before the who, and that was much more complicated than the rest. Well, GG everybody. GG, we have done another ending. We've got lots of letters. There is one letter left to get. Say what you see. And only what you see. That's the hint for J. No idea what it means.